Hey friends, it's Sherman.
And I'm Alex, or Liam. I fill whatever spot.
Who are you this week?
This week, I'm Lilith. I'm as fat as her today, so.
Having
I think she's still in Calgary, so she can't come stab me.
the Peters drive-in? Is that what you had? It's getting you those pounds, getting them LBs.
I can't even give myself a double chin.
Is it bulking season? Oh, I can't. I can get like 3 in.
I'm just feeling my beard. I'm going as Lucy Lips.
But that's why we're here to throw shade at Queens. Well, actually, that's why we're here. But we're here to talk about last night's drag show at the Sunday Revue at Evolution. So welcome to this week's Sunday Revue.
I don't know how to make Liam's noises, so I'm just going to make my own soundboard.
So this week we had a Kylie and Beyonce Battle of the Divas. Last Battle of the Divas was in, I don't know, the fall sometime. Cher and Gaga. So this week we have Chanelta Shanaynay hosting Beyonce versus Kylie Minogue. And she started us off with like this crazy dance mix that had like a bunch of Beyonce songs in it.
We had End of Time, Halo, Single Ladies, Love on Top.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that everything?
There was a fifth one.
There's a lot. There's a lot of choreographies.
Hashtag choreography. She had some like backup dancers. She had her own little Michelle and the other one.
And some Kelly Rowland by Mr. Garfield.
Right.
He's like a fierce black queen. I just want like someone should throw a wig on him. Sometimes if I get bored doing shows, I watch him instead because he's just like dancing around and having more fun than the queens on stage.
It's a sideshow.
It was great. I loved it. I'm going to try to make sure that I say either love or live and make sure I separate those words this week. It was great.
Speech impediment.
Come on, weird gay. It was fabulous, and she danced and it gave us choreographies for days.
I thought this was going to be like her only strong suit because like she runs away from microphones. She's like, I ain't got time for this.
Yeah.
Because she's usually in bed by the time that the show is like a quarter done. So she's like, gotta go. But no.
Sleeping.
She did this like amazing performance, 10 out of 10, everything. And then they gave her a microphone. And like after she did some like breathing exercises, some like Lamaze, like. That's a Beyonce song, right? Catch My Breath.
Oh, yes.
Catch My Breath.
Can you keep up, baby boy?
I don't know. I don't like Beyonce, so I wouldn't know.
Okay.
But yeah, then she gets a microphone and she's actually really funny.
Yeah, it was great. It's like a Lilith making fun of everyone, but except like older. Actually, Chanelta works out and does yoga.
At first, there was like touches of nice, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be one of those shows where it's like, you're a great person, you're awesome. But then she kind of just like right off the bat made some like really like claws-in jokes, and it was like, yes, I'm actually having fun.
Yeah, love it. Next, we had... Oh, there's a lot of photos of this one. Miss Bambi Dextrous doing Red Blooded Woman by Kylie Minogue. She gave us Red Wig.
Safari.
She got a new dress. There's a lot of walking around on stage. Not a lot of choreographers in this one.
She didn't do... I don't know, sometimes the Bambi choreography is like confusing to me. Stop moving.
Okay, well, I'm just like
you're twitching more than me. I'm the one
finding the spot. It's fine. I think that Bambi sometimes has like more choreography, but I think sometimes when you do like 2 numbers in a show, you put more focus on one number than the other one, and I think that she put more emphasis on the second number than this number. Yes.
That number had focus.
We'll talk to that.
This is the nice episode.
So next up, we had Fifi the Rue giving us Your Disco Needs You, which I've never heard of before. Have you heard that song before?
I don't know. Okay, the only Kylie Minogue song that I knew before this, which actually I thought I knew 2. I knew what number's coming up. Can't Get You Out of My Head. I was like, I know that Kylie Minogue song. And then I was like, Sherman, you know my other favorite Kylie Minogue song? From Coyote Ugly. What is it called?
Can't Find the Moonlight.
Can't Find the Moonlight.
Which is not by Kylie Minogue at all.
You're an idiot.
Fine.
That's not. Whatever. So, I don't know, I didn't think this was going to be a show for me, because I was like, A, who's this bitch? I'm not 100. B, Beyonce, beyond. Ugh, bitch. So, it was actually really good, and so I was impressed. But yeah, Fifi doing this number. Fifi looked really good for Fifi.
She had a status the other day that she like got some new hair. I think she's showing it off here, and it looks great.
Her makeup was like really pretty nice, actually.
She looked like the prettiest girl at Wendy's.
She was showing.
Next we had Monica Brava doing Can't Get You Out of My Head. It was great. Give it an advanced Zumba class. She looked beautiful.
There were some new moves this time. It wasn't just like the 1, 2.
On.
It was like, teacher, we're doing dips. And then
They were working our core this week. I think that Monica Brava was doing that.
It's like holiday season, or I mean like vacation season.
Yeah.
So like we need to get like
we need the beach
bodies.
I need to work on that more, but yeah. And she also kind of gave us like an outfit that looks similar to the video, so I like that too. I just enjoyed that.
I love anything that's like a circle scarf because that's what I wear around the house. It's like really dramatic. You can like raise your arms and it's like wings.
I was really confused with her like wearing all that white stuff. It's like, you're gonna get dirty, girl. Like, put it away.
She did crawl on the ground. That's her new thing. Her new thing, because she's heard that she's the choreographies. She's like, now I'm gonna do crowd work, and she kind of like went to a guy's dick again tonight.
Oh,
or last night because.
Come on, nasty Monica Brava.
Come on,
get
Asian
it,
queens
girl.
going after dicks all the time.
Next up, JohnBenet-RamsMe doing a hilarious Kylie Minogue like her support like promoting her like workout thing back in the day on like a talk show and like lip syncing that. She had like these like balls hanging from her outfit. I don't really understand. It was spooky and like weird, and
she kicked her own balls, which was nice. Like
it was very JBR.
This would be like an attempt by Sherman if he did drag to tuck. He'd be like, "I'm good, right?" And we're like, "Your balls are still there." So I thought I was watching Sherman. But no, it was really good. And then it transitioned into a Kylie Minogue lingerie commercial. She did a reveal, which, here we go, I'm getting this in. Chanelta was throwing some like shade yesterday because she's old and has the monies, right? And so she was like, all these new queens, all they do is reveals, and it's always a reveal to a dress from like Le Chateau or Forever 21.
Yeah, like Kmart throwing some shade.
Yeah, and it was like...
Sir, we cannot buy our drag from like the Philippines.
I made an example of this joke that Sherman, feel this.
Oh.
Do you know what that is? Cashmere. Do you know what you ever have? Cashmere, because you're poor. Chanelta.
Well,
it was good. Hilarious jokes.
I guess make jokes that you were like young Chanelta, like if you did drag more. Next up, Mel Trixx looking like a teacher. I don't really know. The song was like "School in Life" by Beyonce off the album 4, which I get if you're like school in life, so you're like a teacher, but you just made yourself look older tonight. And it just was like, confusing to me, and like you didn't have lashes, so it was like weird to me as well. Like I was like, what?
Cody was behind us, like just full on bitching about not having lashes.
Yeah. And like the outfit like that she revealed into, which there's no pictures of, but it looks great. It was like a cute little dress. I'll see if I can find a photo.
Once the hair was down, it was good. When it was up, it was kind of like a burning bush.
Yeah, it looked like a student teacher who's like ready to like come be a teacher, but then it's like ugh, this one again. Jesus Christ.
Johnson.
Ugh, Mrs. Johnson. No. Next, Miss Tiara Manila. Do you feel like she did Halo by Beyonce, but like with the dance remix. But like her outfit she had was great, and she looked like a something out of a Christmas show or Virgin Mary type thing. But the thing on her neck made it look like a neck brace. And I was like, did she fall? Did she fall off a ladder and hurt herself?
That's how good Tiara Manila is. She breaks her neck, and she still like puts on a neck brace, and then she bedazzles it and throws some glitter on herself, and she's like, I'm still doing drag.
It's Sunday. Let's do drag.
And then she just moves.
Do drag.
Halo.
Giving you mug.
Yeah, she still does face somehow. So.
God bless her. Next up, Ambidextrous. I was really confused with this. She did EXO by Beyonce. She put like these little like fake candles, and she comes back and like she was going around. It's like she was like summoning a demon or something. I was very confused. Like, is it a Ouija board?
I thought that she was trying to like put a spell on us.
Put a spell on you.
It was like, that's how you do. That you put a spell in the audience. It's the spell of like me. You're watching. It's like that's hypnotism, I guess. Yeah.
Like my drag number.
This is good.
She like, had like an umbrella, so she's gonna get bad luck now because she opened her umbrella on stage, inside, and then she like had like glow sticks on her umbrella.
I thought this was not the Rihanna show.
It was very confusing to me. Next time. Fifi Lee, we're coming back and doing Sweet Dreams by Beyonce.
I just noticed.
There's a lot of hair choreographies this number.
Yeah, Fifi, actually, good on you. You showed us that Edmonton queens know how to keep wigs on. Do you know who doesn't? Calgary queens, all of you.
Well, I think it's just the ones with the red wigs.
It's true.
So like, let's just all avoid red wigs for a little bit. It's fine.
This is actually another credit. I keep pointing. I'm doing like some Uncle Sam. Really into pointing.
We want you.
I'm gonna sit in my hands. But no, in the notes for this, instead of writing like Fifi Sweet Dream, I wrote Beyonce Sweet Dream because girl, you look just like Beyonce.
I don't know if that's like shade to Fifi or
no.
Beyonce.
She looks like maybe two Beyoncés. But like.
I love the hair choreographies. It was great. It was the hairography. It was beautiful. Next up, we had Monica Brava doing Crazy in Love. This, I think, was the one where she was crawling, and she had like the little poofy afro, gave us choreographies for days. It was fun. She had fun. I loved it. It was fun.
Do you know who else had fun during this number? Alexis Jade.
Oh, yeah, that black bitch was like dancing on the side, like...
Don't say that. Jesus Christ.
Side. Dancing.
No, side wasn't the bad word that you said there, but okay.
Side.
Yeah, no. There was like this stage with Monica on it, and then on this side, Lexus was like, I know this number too, and then tried to like do the whole thing, and it was.
But she's got like, an air boot. Like a boot for her broken foot or something.
One foot was like a 6-inch platform, and then the other one was like an air boot, and so it was kind of like. I'm doing some Mel Trixx dancing for you, actually.
You said like it's like a sort of like unplanned duet. That was like fun.
Oh, 2 weeks from now, no solos allowed.
Right? Check that show out. Then we had JohnBenet doing Star Spangled Banner at the inauguration 2013.
When Beyonce sang live.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was classic JBR, but she's like giving us like dance choreographies during that. And that transitioned into like her like doing Beyonce's apology for that, which... Having seen like JBR lip sync to her lip sync of the it just made Beyonce look bad.
It's like when Lourdes did the dragception of the review of your review of your review of your review.
I'm so confused.
You're confused very easily, so I'm not surprised. No, I love that it wasn't just like, let me pick a Beyonce or a Kylie song to sing. She was like, how can we make this fun?
No.
And not just like singing, like Beyonce lip syncs already to start with, so really, you did something better.
Next up, Mel Trixx doing Love at First Sight.
That's being Liam.
Well, good. That was actually a really good impression. She looked like a mother here. Like a mother who's like a flight attendant, so that's like fun, but I don't know. Your mother who's a flight attendant who's drunk at your cousin's wedding. Like
with her kitten heel wedges. Denim kitten heel wedges, nonetheless.
Yeah.
No, it was...
You looked older, Mel Trixx. Like you look like you were 35, but I know you're like 22.
She looked like she was having a lot of fun, which really, that's all that matters. You're not like up there just like frowning on stage.
Yeah, not like me.
Sherman doing your great Brittany.
Yeah, it was beautiful. We won Best of the Week on this.
You gave yourself best. How? Jeez, I wonder how that ballot stuffing works.
Also, I think
words to your own Britney song.
I knew the words. Thank you.
Don't make fun of Mel Trixx when you can't even get your own words right, Sherman. Next.
She had control movement this week, and I like that about
She did.
her.
She took like there's a pill you can take if you have this like muscle disease that you like to and it locks your muscles in. So I think she took some of that.
Next we have Tiara Manila doing a mega mix from Beyonce's new album, Beyonce titled. It was a lot of like Grown Woman, a little Partition. It was great. I think she actually looked like Beyonce.
She did look like Beyonce.
There was a one song where like she did like Beyonce's like hair flipping, and then she did like a Beyonce wink, and like I was like, oh, Beyonce, and then I was like, no, it's just an Asian man in a dress.
You're like, I'm at the smallest Beyonce concert. I didn't even pay for these tickets. That's
right.
Beyonce.
How did I get some deals? I paid somebody I didn't even know.
Your concerts are like Gaga's now. Like,
right?
No one wants to go.
Oh.
I'm allowed to say that because Gaga is my version of Britney to Sherman.
Yeah, you're not gonna get her words right.
She die. No, we don't talk about all of art pop.
No, it was great. She gave us some choreographies and some sax. It was beautiful.
Well, she did Grown Woman, which I was really excited about. That someone did that song.
Mm-hmm.
Did she? Yeah, she did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next.
And closing the show. God,
there's like 4 photos of Tiara.
Tiara just posing.
Just
pose.
She probably has a deal with Rob. She's like, Rob, I'll give you like a handy in the back if you take like 6. What are you even wearing?
It's like Simon's.
Okay.
And next up, closing the show was Chanelta giving us like a Kylie mega mix as well, doing like Time Bomb with Butterfly mixed with All the Lovers. So first she gave us like some like those big wings.
Love wings.
Yeah, I feel like these came out of like the Evil Girl's closet. Now they're being used like every 4th show nowadays, which I think are fun and they're beautiful. And then she did like her lovely like hoop action.
She enslaved her husband. She was like, honey, I know you have a job in the morning, but I need you to come set up our sex swing live on stage. Because you know, like, this is not a hoop that she just has like in her drag closet. They like took it off of their bedroom. And she was like, he's like, so we don't get to use that tonight? And she's like, later.
Oh, I don't like this. It was great. And I was worried about like getting dizzy or her like throwing up on me because I get.
She was spinning pretty fast actually a couple of times. Like I really want to see the video for this because she's just jacked Steven's camera. I was like, now I'm doing.
Yeah, you could actually see in the picture that the camera's like right there. in front of her. And I get motion sickness really easily, so I was worried she's going to throw up because I throw up sometimes when I get motion sickness.
Yeah, you're a car thrower-upper. It's really gross.
Yeah, that's sad. And I was worried that, like, because I was in fear of, like, falling on my neck, that she was also going to fall on her neck, but it was great, and she flew around the stage, and it was
This is how you know Sherman will never do drag, because he's like, someone else was moving on stage, and I thought that I would have a debilitating accident, so I'm never going to, like, there's always an excuse.
So I threw up on everyone.
I threw up on everyone because I was watching someone do something physical.
All right, so closing out the show and talking about our, I don't know, award portion of the week.
Because I'm a nice person. I'm the nicest person you know, Sherman.
Okay.
I was like, maybe best of the week can stay. Worst of the week, we don't want to start a Facebook firestorm. I would like to be able to walk past Morgan Lee on the street without her, like, trying to find an icicle to stab me with. So I was like, maybe.
I love what I called her the worst queen in Edmonton 2 weeks ago on my birthday party. Like, to her face.
Said a lot of things at your birthday party.
So we have an idea to have three or four different categories, and then there'll be like one overall winner of the week.
Tell us what you think about this, because I have some great ideas.
In the comments below.
In the comments below. That's a YouTube thing people do. But no, because it's also awards season, so I was like, how can we give more than just like best of the week? Because in the Oscars, there's like best cinematography, best costume design type of thing. So we have like best hashtag choreographies.
The winner of that goes to Chanelta Shanaynay. And the best concept.
Giving that to JBR for the Beyonce lip syncing thing, because it was funny and it was like outside of the box. It wasn't just lip syncing.
Best look this week.
Obviously, Tiara, like
mugging you for days.
Throw makeup in the air, just be beautiful.
And best use of learning your words goes to ambidextrous, red-blooded woman. We learn your words, bitch. And
although,
what?
I'm gonna probably get hit because I'm saying this. Tiara also forgot her words at one point, but covered it up. Bambi, go back. Watch Tiara do it. When you forget your words, just flip your hair more.
Yeah. No.
Just cover it up. Don't be like, oh, I don't know my words. Just be like, I don't know.
Because actually, I didn't even notice.
Hey, I did. Because I always just stare at her. Because I'm straight for her.
This is weird now. But overall winner, Queen
of the Week!
Woo! Chanelta Shanaynay for killing it. 2 fabulous, fantastic medley numbers.
And for just, like, hosting in general and, like,
yeah,
being on top of your game the whole time. And it wasn't even like it's my birthday show, I want to host. She was just like, I like the idea of the show, so I'm going to host. Yeah, best of. So come check us. New Tea Time comes out this Sunday with Conalingua. I will stop being lazy and put this out this week. Come check out the Comedy Show 3 featuring a whole bunch of clowns from Edmonton, hosted by Lilith. Next week is the No Solo Show. No. What? Yes. Like this next week is the Comedy Show, and then
No Solo after that,
and then Stardust Lounge, and then something else.
And then something else.
There's also an event on Saturday.
Yeah. Night with Cyrene. It's Big Daddy Pump, that big old man, doing drag one time. Cows. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye. I hate Beyonce.